Welcome to just another school project. Today I will be showing you how to make a hydraulic lift in the step-by-step tutorial. You can have a look below for all the things that you would need to make this. And don't forget, if you're enjoying these videos so far, smash that like button, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any new projects, and leave a comment below. On the doctor stick, you want to measure 1 centimeter from both ends and draw a line through that. You want to do this on 2 sticks so you have 4 pieces. You can cut these with a side cutter if you have one, or even a scissor or a knife. Next, you want to measure another 1 centimeter from both ends and find the middle of the stick. In this case, we're going to be drilling holes through 8 of the doctor sticks. You also want to find the middle of the length of the stick. This is the pattern that we're going to be going for. There will be 4 sticks on each side of the lift. Now that we have our 3 markings, we want to drill a hole through it. This will be so we can get that nice scissor shape. I'm just putting a skewer through these just to keep it nice and straight while I drill the rest. Cool. Now that we have that, we need 4 sticks. We're going to find the middle and make a line through them. Just going to split these in half. This is to make our rails for the lift. With 2 ice cream sticks, measure 2 centimeters apart, and we're going to cut 8 pieces out of these 2 ice cream sticks. Depending on how wide you want your lift to be, your measurements might be different. In my case, I'm cutting my straws 11 centimeters wide, and for this here we'd need 5 pieces, so I'm using 3 of the straws. Here I'm making the platform for the lift, and I'm using 5 of the doctor's sticks, so this here will be the width. And not to waste, I'm still using the sticks that we cut in the first part of this video. Now that that's done, you want to cut out a base from cardboard for the lift as well as for the lever. Here my screws are a little bit wider than the hole that we initially made. These holes were 3 millimeters wide, and the screws that I'm using are actually 4 millimeters wide, so I'm making the center holes wider. Now what you want to do is join 2 of your doctor sticks in the middle, so we have an X, and for this lift we would need 4 axes before we put it together. Now that the cutting's done, let's put everything together. You just want to make sure everything is nice and straight. Here I'm gluing the platform together. Very important as well, decide what's going to be the front of your lift and what's going to be the back. Is once we glue it to the base and to the platform, the rear will be fixed and not movable. The pieces that we cut in the very start are what we're going to glue onto our platform now, and that's going to be attached to the rails. I drilled holes into these, however it's not necessary. And here I just have the skewer sticks through just to make sure it's straight and aligned. However, you can measure the platform to make sure that these pieces are equal. And now for the rails. Remember, the rails we need 4 pieces. You want to use the smooth side of the stick for the inside so the lift slides easily. The 2 centimeter ice cream sticks that were cut, this is what we're going to use to join the rails together. Now for the tricky part, you want to join the two axes for the one side of the lift and make sure that the skewer sticks are not cut. Leave them the full length. As you see here, this is my rear and I'm gluing the skewer stick fixed to the rear end, so it's not movable. By now, this is how it should start looking. And once the left or the right side, whichever you decided to start with, is finished, we can attach the opposite side. Make sure the front bottom skewer does not have a straw on it. The last part that you want to attach is your platform. Here it's extending well. Now it's just to get everything tightened up before we have the syringes attached. Cool, now that that's all done, we want to attach our lift to our cardboard base. Make sure that you put a good amount of glue here so it's nice and secure. Now for the fun part. You want to attach your PVC hose or your fish tank hose to your syringe like this. I also used some yellow food coloring, which you just want to mix with some water just to give it a nice color in the syringe. And here you want to make sure that both syringes are attached to both ends of the PVC hose or your fish tank hose. Before it's attached, make sure one syringe is fully closed and one fully open. This here will create the movement. Now you want to glue the one syringe to the front end of the lift. This was to the piece that doesn't have the straw on it. And then you want to mount it down to the base as well. Make sure you use enough glue so it's secure. Lastly, it's for the lever. Here you want to glue your syringe down to the second base that we have. And we're all done.